Nature of directing people with an organization. Directing people within an organization involves guiding, motivation, and managing employees to achieve organizational goals. Effective leadership is essential in setting a clear vision, aligning resources, and creating a supportive environment that fosters productivity and growth.
Examples of effective leadership. 1. Transformational leadership. A CEO who inspires employees with a compelling vision of the future, encourages innovation, and promotes a culture of continuous improvement. 2. Servant leadership. A manager who prioritizes the development and well-being of their team members, leading by examples and fostering a collaborative environment. 3. Situational leadership. A leader who adapts their style to meet the needs of their team, providing more guidance to new employees and more autonomy to experienced staff.
Next, we have how leaders set direction, align resources, and foster productivity. First, we have the setting direction. Leaders articulate a clear vision and strategic objectives, ensuring everyone understands the organization goals and their role in achieving them.
Importance of effective leadership. So first is achieving organizational goals and driving performance. So effective leadership is one of a way to achieve organizational goals and driving performance. Strong leaders create a sense of purpose, align team efforts, and motivate employees to excel. Then second is enhancing employee engagement, retention, and overall success. So for engagement, leaders who communicate effectively, show appreciation, and involvement employees in decision-making process, enhance engagement. Next is retention. So in retention, supportive and empowering leadership contributes to employee satisfaction and reduces turnover. Then for the overall success, organizations that have effective leaders are better positioned to innovate, adapt to changes, and achieve long-term success.
So I was assigned to explain or differentiate leading and managing. So when we say leading, it involves inspiring and motivating people, setting a vision, and encouraging innovation and change. So when we say leading, kanang naa kay mga like sa imong work, naa kay mga tao nga look up nimo nga as a worker naa mo'y head sa inyong na sa imong mga kauban nga mo'y magdala sa inyo sa trabaho, like unsa kana sila ang maghatag nimo og mga motivation or unsa ang imong buhaton na within that day or sa imong trabaho, like makahatag pa sila og inspiration sa imo not lang sa imong trabaho but naghatag gyud sila og more siya naghatag og vision bitaw para sa imo and it's very helpful yapon sa ato workers maka friend ta or maka-amigo ta o kana maayo jud bitaw siya nga leader. And then while managing is it focuses on planning, organizing, controlling, and ensuring tasks are completed efficiently and effectively. So when we say managing is sa trabaho na to, di man dyan pwedeng workers sa tatanan. Pareha po sa leading nga na workers na sa workers na apoy mali. Di man pwede ipatas ra kay para walay improvement or walay mahitabo bitaw sa trabaho if kanang murag ana ra mo murag walay makabalo. So sa managing, importante dyan sa work nga natay manager. Muna sila ay ang mga trabaho is sila ang guide sa atua, guidance na nila sa trabaho, especially if unsa na nahitabo sa tuang business and sila ang control sa business if nalago na ba or something na sila ang monitor sa para kanang na-control biton business if nalugi ba siya wala. So sila ang monitor jud kanunay if effective ba ang ilahang paghatag og mga advices or guide sa ilang mga workers, no? So that's why nga in working, so it's important to have na dyan mag-lead kanunay and na ko'y mag-manage para smooth ang trabaho.
Let us proceed to roles, functions, and approaches in leading a leader and manager. So, what is role of a leader and what is the responsibility? The role of a leader is to provide direction, inspire, and guide a team or organization towards its goals. Responsibilities can include decision making, setting a vision, and fostering collaboration. And for the manager, there are 4 generally accepted functions of management. These are planning, organizing, leading, and controlling. These functions work together in the creation, execution of realization of organizational goals. The 4 functions of management can be considered a process where each function builds on a previous function. Thank you.
So, how leaders inspire and motivate versus how managers plan and organize. First is inspiring and motivating. Leaders use vision, communication, and emotional intelligence to inspire and motivate their teams. So, pasabot ani is in the world itself, leaders, so ila dyan ang role nga vision, communicate, ug lain pa para ma-inspire ug ma-motivate ilang teams. So, second is planning and organizing. Managers use detailed plans, schedules, and structured approaches to organize work and ensure it is completed on time and within budgets. So, mga managers nagamit og mga naka-detailed nga plans, mga schedules ug uban pa para ma-organize ug ma-ensure if complete na ba sa oras and sa budget.
We have balancing, leading, managing responsibilities. Effective leaders balance leading and managing by setting a strategic vision while ensuring operational efficiency, motivating and inspiring their team while managing day-to-day tasks, then being adaptable on knowledge or knowing when to switch between leading and managing roles.
So, strategies for integrating leadership and management practices. First, delegation. Assigning tasks to capable team members to focus on strategic leadership. So, nagpasabot ni pagpangatag og mga tasks sa mga team members para mag-focus sa ilahang strategic leadership. And by delegating tasks and responsibilities, a leader can empower team members, promote skill development, and improve overall efficiency within the organization. And the second, communication. Keeping open lines of communication to understand team needs and adjust leadership. So, from the word communication, importante jud na communication para sa imong team members para mapadali ninyo ang inyong angay mga buhaton. Professional development. Investing in training that enhance both leadership and management skills. Professional development refers to the process of acquiring new skills, knowledge, and experiences to enhance one's professional growth and career advancement. It involves engaging in activities, programs, or opportunities that help individuals improve their competency, stay current in their field, and achieve their career goals.
Challenges in transitioning between leading and managing. Role confusion. Distinguishing when to lead versus when to manage. One of the key challenges in transitioning between leading and managing is understanding the distinction between leadership and management roles. Leaders focuses on setting directions, inspiring others, and driving change, while managers concentrate on planning, organizing, and controlling tasks. Role confusion can arise when individuals are unsure about when to exhibit leadership qualities or when to engage in management practices, leading to inefficiency in decision making, a theme of effectiveness. Skill sets, developing visionary, leadership, and data management skills. Transitioning between leading and management requires a diverse skill set that encompasses both visionary leadership and data management capabilities. Leaders need to inspire, motivate teams, communications, and compiling visions and drive organizations change. Managers, on the other hand, must excel in operational efficiency, problem solving, and in ensuring task completion. Developing and balancing these skill sets is crucial for effectively navigating the complexities of leadership and managing rules. Time management, balancing strategic plannings with operational responsibilities. Another challenge faced in transitioning between leading and managing is the need to balance strategic planning with day-to-day operational responsibilities. Leaders are tasked with setting long-term goals, crafting the organization. Managers, on the other hand, are responsible for overseeing daily operations, ensuring tasks are completed efficiently, and meeting immediate objectives. Finding a balance between strategic thinking and operational execution is essential to effectively fulfill both leadership management responsibilities. Successfully transition between leading and managing requires individuals to navigate role distinctions, develop a diverse skills set encompassing with leadership and management competencies, and effectively manage time to balance strategic and operational demands. By overcoming these challenges, individuals can enhance their effectiveness in leadership and management roles, driving organizational success and fostering team growth.
In conclusion, effective leadership is crucial for setting direction, aligning resources, and fostering a supportive work environment. Leaders enhance engagement, retention, and organizational success by balancing inspiration and motivation with planning and organizing. Understanding the interplay between leading and managing is essential for driving organizational effectiveness. By mastering both aspects, leaders can ensure their teams are motivated, productive, and aligned with organization goals. Transition to the next topic by emphasizing the importance of understanding leadership fundamentals to drive organizational effectiveness and introduce strategies for developing strong leadership skills in the upcoming session.